This one was having problems. I think this was the one that was going in and out. Okay.
Mic check.
Mic check, mic
Hello?
check.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. And like, I don't know. You can hear me? It's good? Okay. So do you want to open for us or? Okay. Welcome back to Troll for Life Radio. We're here, Women's Motivation Monday, Expo Lounge, 1928 9th Street Northwest. Turning up. It's your girl Valerie Red, and I'm here with the gorgeous, talented diva, Miss Montana,
That's me.
and my gorgeous co-host, Miss
Evelyn
Evelyn.
Christine. Nice to see you guys.
So we got a treat for y'all. This young lady here has the voice of an angel. Angel. She's a singer in the DMV. Of course, you know she's a ball. She's a mover and shaker. She's doing this. So tell us a little bit about how you got started with your singing career.
Well, I started singing off in the church, just like, normal singing, not really like, because it was something that I wanted to do. Just, I was in church, my mom was like, okay, choir, sing, and I like singing. But as far as singing and becoming an artist, that's something that really started for me in middle school. I used to do poetry and then make beats and things like
You
that.
write too, okay.
Right, so that's really where it started. I started putting like my poetry to the beats that I was making, and that's where the whole songwriting situation came in, and then it was just on and popping from there.
Okay, do you have anybody that you're working with right now as far as the songwriting? I know you said you sing, and that was a treat for me to know that you write too. So is there somebody that you're working with, you're writing for at this point, or you're just focusing on your own career at this point?
Yeah, I'm definitely just focused on my own career. I write my own music. No one really helps me like collaborate as far as like words like that. I've done a few features here and there, like random people that I've just met along the way. Facebook people from other states have asked me to sing hooks, and I just do it and send it to them. Hey,
Right.
Get that
So,
money.
Right, that's
You
what
know,
it's
that's right.
about.
Hustle strong. So you were saying that you make beats. Do you produce your own records?
I do produce my own records right now, and I don't
Wow.
make beats
Yes.
anymore.
Go ahead,
It was
girl.
too long, but I do like all mixing and all that stuff by myself. Sometimes I go to other studios, but usually I kind of work on it my own, so I have a good idea when I do go to other studios, like what it is supposed to sound like. And,
Right.
it's just better to also have your own knowledge about the entire, situation that you're trying to get yourself involved in.
Right. That's good advice especially for people that are up and coming, because I know in this industry it's not easy to get in. And then like a lot of times I'll hear artists say, the producer won't understand really what it is that they're going for. So it's awesome that, you're taking that initiative to control your music and to be a part of it. So that's really, really good. And then some good advice for those of you out there trying to do the same thing. So are you performing? I know you said, you do samples and you do features and you send them, but are you performing? I know she'll be performing here tonight. We're in
Yes.
for
And we're
a
so
treat.
excited.
Yes, I will be performing here tonight. I haven't performed that much in a while. I've been really just laying tracks down and trying to focus on
In
the
the
tape that's
studio,
coming out.
getting
A
it.
promotion from my job. I started at so early in the morning, 4 a.m. So I kind of had a decision to make last year. Do I want to be doing shows and going straight to work and having to be there at 4, or get my situation with my promotion together and then get my no sleep vibe back on? So that's what I decided to do. I took a little break from that. There was
The
no
hustle,
way.
we get you. We
Yeah, I
get
had
it.
to get that straight before I could get back on that. But I definitely was writing and recording and still putting tracks out there, doing music videos and things like that during the meantime. Just wasn't really out performing and stuff like that.
Well, we're very happy to be part of your reintroduction to the crowd, because
Yes.
you haven't been performing in a little while, and she's going to be performing here tonight. So
Night
y'all
at
need
the
to
Lounge,
be here at Expo
1928 9th Street
So-
Northwest.
yes.
For our viewers who have tuned in earlier tonight, we interviewed Mr. Joe Soul earlier, and he told us that his favorite song to perform was Fever, and he was over here giving us a little bit of Fever.
Okay.
What's your favorite song to perform? What gets your crowd going and keeps you motivated? Keeps the energy up.
Panty
I
dropper.
don't know.
Panty
Yeah,
dropper.
she loves that
She
song.
has a song, ladies. I'm not even lying. Am I allowed to say this? My panties almost dropped.
I
I'm
cannot.
saying like seriously, this like
Val about to lose her panties right now.
okay, that song is hot.
Yeah, she
Do you
does
have
love
like
that
a top
song.
3? Do you have like a top 3 or that you like?
Honestly, I like all of my songs. I'm kind of one of those people that, like, if I don't like it, I'm not going to put it out. If I have a
Right,
problem, like,
right.
performing, I'm not going to put it out. So it's
I
really
feel
hard
like
for me to
there
answer
isn't
that
enough
question.
of that. There isn't. People just put out garbage
To
so
be
Yeah.
commercial, whatever. Yeah, you
Oh,
know.
that's good.
Yeah.
Like I was telling her earlier, I feel like I'm a pretty eclectic person when it comes to my music. It varies. You know, sometimes I'm rapping, sometimes I'm singing. My beats are not like one specific genre. Like if I like the beat, I'm gonna get on. And I feel like as an artist, you can rock anything if you really are an artist. It really doesn't matter what's in the background. And
Right. Amen.
I don't know. If I like it, I get on it. So I don't know. My style's
That's the boss.
Crazy.
She's a mover and shaker. You see something you want, that's what it's about. Going
Go
to
get it.
So
Yeah.
So because
we
you
respect
are
that.
so eclectic and you have so many different types of styles, have you found it difficult to like carve out your lane and secure your fan base? If someone likes when you do slower records and then you drop something that's more pop, or some people like if you do R&B and you drop something that's a little bit more blues and soulful. Did you ever find it difficult, maintaining a audience?
I would say no. Now, a lot of guys actually like my slower songs, which is very surprising to me. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but the
guys
answer.
like songs that are going to get girls out their clothes.
Okay.
Well,
Panty
they're
drop
not
one.
they're not always, nasty, sexual songs. But
Oh.
the response that I've gotten from them is that for guys, for some reason, my music is like ride out music. It's smooth, it's chill, smoking music, vibing out music.
Right,
So,
right.
it's something that they put on and they're just like chilling. Like I was showing my friend the other day and he has a little 6-disc CD changer and I'm like, what is this beat? I'm like, I know this beat. Man, it's have my CD in rotation. I'm like, you're really listening to it? He's like, yeah, this is my. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. And
me,
That's what's up.
And for me, I actually I love your slow songs as well. Like I said, Panty Dropper is like my favorite because for me,
I
when
gotta
I heard it,
hear
it really
this
made me feel
record.
as a woman.
I'm not doing that one
Kind of,
tonight because I
you know.
did it last time. I was like, I gotta give it a break. But I know you love that song, but I'm like, I can't every time.
It made me feel, like sensual. Like I felt good about myself, like my body. I felt like good, like I was about to put something on somebody.
Okay,
That's how it made me
yes,
feel.
well, that's
and
what
that's what
it's meant
music
to
is
do.
supposed to do. So I can definitely say, keep doing what you're doing because you are definitely touching your fans for sure.
Good.
So
Yes.
I
It's
want
the
to know,
goal.
do we have, because since you're in the studio laying down tracks so much, do we have anything to look forward to? Like, what are you, what
This is what
can
we
you give us a
really
little,
want to know.
Preview, what you got cooking in the studio right now? We got something to look forward to?
We definitely do have some stuff to look forward to. I'm trying to, get it all together. Like I said, I'm eclectic, so I still can't just, be putting out a mixtape or album that's like all over the place. I still got to have, a general style and general tone and general meaning to the album as a whole. So just kind of carving out what songs I might put on the album, what songs I'm going to put on the mixtape, what songs are just going to be singles and things like that. Have a lot of tracks that are in the works or kind of completed. It's,
So look out for it, y'all.
It's singing, it's rapping, it's sad, it's twerking. I don't know.
That's my
Hey, that's smiling too, but
Amen.
sometimes I got to switch it up a little bit. I can't be twerking. I
Well,
need
I'm
intervention
excited.
for
Somebody
twerking.
that could do both.
I'm
Yeah.
excited, and I can't wait to see what new projects you're working on and things like that. And you're gonna do something for us today. I'm super,
Yes,
super,
yes.
super psyched about that. Can't wait. But definitely keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
you.
you.
Keep it up. Do you have social media? Like, how can people get in contact with you? To find out about shows, anything that you're doing. If they want to collaborate with you, any other artists in the DMV, how can they find you?
Yeah, you can definitely find me. You can just Google Miss Montana for real. MIZZ Montana. I mean, I'm a pop up.
MIZZ.
Yeah,
Montana.
MIZZ Montana. I'm a pop up. My Reverb Nation, ReverbNation.com/MIZZ Montana. Instagram, it's Miss Montana, ITZ, MIZZ Montana. Literally everything's it's Miss Montana or Miss Montana with the Z's, and you're gonna find me. Email address, it's missmontana@gmail.com. Anybody wants to reach out, want to
It's
work on
Miss
something.
Montana.
Like I said, Snapchat, same thing. It's Miss Montana because at the end of the day, it's Miss Montana. It's like
her.
I love the consistency.
that's just what it is, So
Amen, amen. Keep doing your thing. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you guys tuning in.
yes,
each
definitely.
week. Women's Motivation Monday. We got women motivating us out here. So, speaking of motivation, do you have any words of motivation or any words of advice for female artists,
I
even
want to
male
know why
artists?
she looked at me like I'm the one being interviewed. You are in the hot seat. She is asking you. She looked at me like,
I wasn't ready for the
Any
inspirational
advice,
session.
any advice or inspirational
This
words that you
freestyle
can tell
session.
the artists, since you've been kind of on the glamorous side and on the not so glamorous. You've seen when it's about you had to take a break, things like that.
You know, for the most part, I mean, for at the end of the day, I just think that regardless, whatever you want to do, not necessarily if you're trying to be an artist, I mean, just make sure that you're happy doing what you're doing and you're staying in focus, doing what you're doing for the right reasons. And for real, as long as it's what you want to do and you're happy doing it, don't really worry about what others think, because at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. You got to make yourself happy before you can even help, anybody else out. And then for those people that are artists and you feel like, I don't know, maybe you're not getting as many views or downloads as you want to or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just remember, at the end of the day, not everybody's going to like every song. Not everybody likes all Chris Brown songs. Not everybody likes Beyonce songs. But as long as you're touching one person with your words and your lyrics.
Wait, we can't say
that.
We can't say
that. Everybody. Not everybody likes it. Y'all get the point.
No, we cannot say that. We love Beyonce.
Everybody don't is the point. You see how there's artists that they don't like.
It wasn't me, B.
I didn't say it was me either.
It wasn't me.
But
I'm not condoning this behavior.
The point is, as long as you're touching a few people with your lyrics and, whatever that you're trying to do is really all that matters. You're going to have haters and you're going to have lovers, but don't let those negative things stop you from doing what you are trying to do, because you are what matters at the end of the day.
Ooh, she just dropped bars.
Yes. I feel inspired.
Oh, Lord.
I rap or sing, but I feel like, dang, I can do this. So, yes, thank you for that, and I'm sure all the viewers appreciate it. And again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is, as you know, this is your girl, Valerie Red.
Miss Montana.
Evelyn Christine.
And this is Girl for Life Radio.
For Life.